Hey y'all, just another episode of Unsolicited Opinion. I am sitting outside of my daughter's therapy appointment waiting for her to get done. And I wanted to share some information with you guys. Y'all know that I'm a huge advocate for mental health and therapy. I feel that one of the things that plagues us in the Black community is lack of knowledge. So, because I work in not mental health, because I work in medical billing and insurance, I want to share some information with y'all that will hopefully um, help you start your mental health journey. A lot of us, we are under the assumption that we can't afford it, when in actuality, we can. As a parent, I knew that I needed help for me, but also my daughter needed help as well. And in order for me to be the best parent that I could be, I needed that help. Um, I'm like, Jesus, I can't afford for me and her both to go. But I'm like, well, shit, I don't want to fail my child. I don't want to not give her the help that she needs for something as simple as money. Money is going to come and go. She needs her mind. She needs, she needs it. That's just the bottom line. So I'm going to have to work it out as a parent. A lot of times we as parents, we waste money on stupid shit. We wasting, blowing money fast on, bundles and Jordans and makeup and clothes and going here and going there. Meanwhile, your child is struggling. Your child is acting out in school. All of these things. Get them babies some help. If you are a person, let's say your sister passed and you now are raising her children, get them babies some help. Get them babies in grief counseling. They need it. That's just it. We have got to get away from this thought, that old school thought process of, oh, we just gonna pray about it. Oh, we just gonna talk to pastor and it's gonna be all right. You can do that too, but you also need to take your ass and talk to them people. Sit on the couch, whatever you need to do. Anywho, so with mental health, your therapy benefits. Again, a lot of people under the assumption they can't afford it. If you are covered under your employer's medical insurance, 9 times out of 10, it does include mental health, whether it's a separate mental health or it's just covered as a specialist visit. Most of the time, it's just a regular specialist office visit. All you would need to pay is your specialist copay. Now, depending on how your benefits are set up with your insurance, whether you have a flat fee that you pay, which is your copay, whether you have a co-insurance, which is a percentage, or if you have a high deductible plan, whatever that is, you can make that payment using your FSA or HSA card. Now, if you're not familiar with those terms, usually when your job has their enrollment period, which usually comes once a year, if your job offers it, they will offer you, do you want to sign up for the HSA or FSA card? Yes, you do. There is a difference between the card, but we can discuss that at a later time. What an FSA or HSA card is money. It's a medical savings card. So, for example, if you estimate in the year 2025, I'm thinking I'm probably going to spend about $1,000 in out-of-pocket costs for medical. Let's say that includes your dentist visits, that includes you and the kids getting new glasses, that includes your office visit copays, that includes you having an emergency room visit. So let's say out of that $1,000, you tell your employer, I want to put $1,000 on this card. They say, okay. They put the $1,000 on the card. They send you the debit card. Every time you go to the doctor or you get a medical bill, you swipe that card and you have access to it up for the entire year of 2025. That money that's coming out of your check each period goes towards that $1,000. So no, it's not free money. Unless your job offers that too, because some jobs, they will, if you put in, let's say, for example, if you put in a minimum of 500 on the card, they might match it and they might put 500 on it too. It just depends on how your employer is set up. Nonetheless, sign up for the card. You do need it. Use it. Get your teeth fixed. Get your eyeballs checked on. Go and get you some help. Go to the doctor. Your knee been hurting. Go, whatever you need, use it. So with the medical insurance, let's say, for example, you go to the therapist and the therapist charges $300. Let's say you're a person who doesn't have insurance at all. If they normally charge $300, they are going to send that claim to your, or if you have insurance, let me back up here, I confused myself. If you have insurance, they're going to send that claim to your insurance carrier, whether it's Blue Cross, United Healthcare, Cigna, whomever your insurance is with. They'll send that claim. The insurance will review the claim. They'll then come back and let the therapist know, okay, out of that $300, based upon our contract, you can only bill this person $150. Let's say if you have a high deductible plan. So you're going to then get a bill for $150. Now, out of that $150, if you say, well, damn, I really can't afford that either, that's not in the budget. Again, this is where your FSA or HSA card comes in at. So that's why having that card is important, because it's not like you're actually giving up $150 from your pocket that you would normally take and use at the grocery store. Swipe your FSA, HSA card, and don't let them people talk you into setting up weekly appointments if you know you're not going to have the money for weekly appointments. Space them out. Normally with me, I go 1 month, my daughter goes next month. So I alternate just to, ration out the money, basically. But if you're a person who does not have any medical insurance at all, most offices, they will offer a self-pay discount. So let's say if their normal fee is $300, they may have a discount of $250. They may give a $200. They might say, okay, well, our self-pay is a flat $200. And with that, as long as you're able to pay the $200 at the time of your visit, you'll be eligible for that discount. Now, they're probably not going to bill you the $200 because that's not how the discount works. So, have your $200, pay it at the time of visit. You'll get the $200 discount versus, the full $300. If you have Medicaid usually covers mental health, therapy visits. Some jobs, they require you to get a referral. Some insurances. Not most, but there are some that might require you get a referral from your primary care physician. If your job only covers a certain number of visits, and let's say you've used all those visits up, at that point you say, hey, to your therapist, I do want to keep coming to you, but my job is only going to pay for a certain number of visits. Is there something that we can set up after that? And at that point, if they all set up a payment plan, or if, you do the self-pay discount, whatever it is, if you don't know where to start, you can go to therapyforblackgirls.com or therapyforblackmen.com, and you can search in your local area and find you a therapist that is a black man or black woman. As a woman, I wanted to see a black woman. Some people, they want to see someone of the opposite race, opposite sex. Whatever you want, find it. Just go see you a therapist. Stop making excuses for why you can't take care of your mental. If you know something is off with you, if you know you had something traumatic happen, go and talk to somebody. If you say, well, hey, I don't have the time in the day, I can't go to the office, I got to do this, I got to do that, make time. Because again, this is your mental we're talking about. This is your children's mental. Most physicians, they offer telehealth services. And if you're not familiar with telehealth, what that means is you will have your therapy appointment via Zoom or via just a telephone call. Whatever's convenient for you, they will work with you, and you guys can work it out. You can go onto your insurance carrier's website, Blue Cross, United Healthcare, whomever you have, go onto their website and search for providers, and you can find a list of different therapists that's in your area that they will pay for, because these doctors are in their specific network. And as long as you go to doctors that's in your network, they will pay for it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can share with y'all. I don't know. Just go talk to them damn people. Go sit on somebody's couch. Do what you need to do to get your mind right. If y'all have any questions, y'all can, hit me up, and I'll try to answer them as best I can. All right.